everybody? This is Dragon Force Anime Reviews, and this is my Let's Play to Himawari the Sunflower. So yeah, I'm very excited for this. Been wanting to play this game for freaking ever, like, I don't know, like 5 to 7 years now. Goodness gracious. But yeah, super excited for this. I know next to nothing about this game, other than apparently there's a lot of choices and a lot of bad endings, so yeah. You guys know I'm not good at making choices because I get anxious and then I just don't know what to do. So yeah, we're probably gonna get a lot of those bad endings just unintentionally. And even then, like, I try to do everything anyway, so we're probably gonna get a lot of them just through our first playthrough, so yeah, but we'll see. Yeah, other than that, I don't know anything. I just know lots of choices and lots of bad endings. Yeah, people are excited to, for me to play this, so sorry it took so long. I'm very excited myself to get into it, see what it's all about. I also, I like the girl in the icon, because I see a cute, petite white hair girl on the icon for the game, and I'm like, oh yeah, bet, let's do it. Because, Dragon Force and my taste, so you guys know, you already know. Yeah, so Himawari, developed by, apparently, Note, Frontwing, and Prototypes, like a collaboration, I guess? That's cool. I'm not familiar with Note or Prototype. I know Frontwing because of Grishaya. I know I did a bunch of other stuff too, though. And actually, I think I played one of the other things. I can't think of it, though. I can't think of it right now off the top of my head, but I know I played another Frontwing game, too. And I also know they have, they did Island. I haven't played that myself, but I know they did Island. I watched the anime for that. Don't remember anything anymore. Other than Rene was cute. That's all I remember from that. But yeah, so yeah, Frontwing though, that's cool. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. And yeah, I like the little subtitle right here. Himawari the Sunflower. That's one small step for mankind, one giant leap for a man. We're gonna be an astronaut now? We're gonna be an astronaut in this game? That'd be great. Yeah, also, the sunflower, like the whole title screen with the sunflowers and all that, just looks really nice. It's really pretty. So yeah, I like that. Yeah, like I said, super excited to get into this. And yeah, I can't wait. So, without further ado, let's start. Wow, why the victorious music? What'd I do?
こちらの準備は完了だ。
Ginga, what happened?
それじゃあ部長、カウントダウン始めますよ。3、
A boundless sky, blue as far as the eye could see.
2、
We were aiming for the heavens.
1、
Are we like doing the rocket thing? We were challenging space itself. Mankind's dream.
0。
ひまわり21号発射。
Yeah, I only know about that because of Kudrofter. The rocket launched, soaring into the blue sky, carrying our dreams higher and higher, far beyond the clouds. Oh, what happened? Did he fail miserably? Happened to our rocket. Oh, whoops, I had to sing. The rocket we launched from the roof plummeted toward the nearby athletics field before disappearing from view. Bam. Okay, well, bye, rocket.
ひまわり21号墜落。
Crash confirmed. Oh, there we go. That's how I do it. Okay, cool.
ですね。
Unfortunately. Oh, hello?
やはりまだ航行プログラムに問題があるようだな。
Are you like a teacher or supervisor or something? I only see your belly. Oh my god, why you pull up your pants, boy? The fuck? Nobody needs to see that.
けど今回はかなりの高度まで行きましたよ。宮浦タワーは超えたんじゃないですか？
うん。間違いなく新記録だな。
精度を犠牲にしすぎたのか、それとも。
まあ気にするな、日向部員。実験に失敗はつきものだよ。次に成功すればいい。
けど、そうも言ってられないみたいですよ。
Rocket had crashed in the athletics field. It was launched nose first into the ground, sending plumes of smoke into the sky. Are we gonna get in trouble for this? And to top it all, Track Club is having practice there just as a projectile hit. Oh no, did we hit somebody? Oh, Mr. Yamauchi's looking straight at us.
これはまずいな。
You think?
また予算削られますね。
Dang, again? How many times do we F up the FUB?
山内は男のロマンが理解できないのだよ。
I think we have a problem, guys. This is like a repeated problem, man.
22号からはペットボトルで作りますか？
それは面白い発想だな。ペットボトルロケットで月へ。
Plastic bottle rocket on the moon, huh?
まさに男のロマンだ。
いいですね。ロマンですね。
なんでだっていけるさ。月は地球から一番近い天体なんだ。
Above us stretched a beautiful blue sky. That's right. We were aiming for the far heavens.
こらお前たち何をやっとるか。
Quick, abort mission! Abort! We turned around to see Mr. Yamauchi glaring at us fiercely from the doorway. He did it. I'm innocent. As expected from the track club supervisor, it took a mere moments to reach the roof. Dang.
山内いつの間に。
I'm an innocent victim.
まずいですよ部長。逃げましょう。
Yeah. Amamiya Ginga, let's go.
よし、日向君、例のものを。
お前ら今日という今日は生徒指導室で用を明かしてもらうからな。
I'm gonna be completely honest here. When he said ready the conception, I thought he said contraception. Anyway, but time to run.
準備できました部長。
よし山内くん、君のその熱意は認めよう。
Bruh.
しかし君は一つ重要なことを見落としていたようだ。
President's shape disappeared from the roof. No, it didn't disappear. Vaulting over the fence, he gave himself to the sky. I too calmed my heart and followed him. And then, free falling, creak, or just falling, touched on the rope ladder dangling off the school's wall. Be prepared in case something like this happens. Perfect. We fought ahead. I looked down to see Prez already darting across the front yard. That's hilarious. We were prepared for this. We do this so often. We were prepared for that.
よーく覚えておきたまえ山内くん。宇宙部に不可能はないということをな。
Space Club, nice. Let's go. Well, that was quite an amusing start. Oh, hello. The sky on March 20th, 2050, 23:38. I'm not good at military time. I think that's 11:38. I think. But 2050, the fuck? Well, why are we in the future? Oops. The full moon was shining bright and clear in the night sky. The moon, the only celestial object that mankind has thus far managed to reach. In 2050? Get your ship together, space people. At the dawn of the space age, numerous countries competed with each other to reach it. Almost as if it were an old home mankind felt obliged to return to. However, only 2 programs were able to land people on its surface. The United States' Project Apollo and Japan's Kaguya Project. Even those indifferent to space have at least heard of Neil Armstrong and Amamiya Daigo. I have not heard of the latter, actually, I'm gonna be honest. Especially the latter. Hey, fuck you too, Hinata. Whom, when he landed on the moon on his own, it shook the world in unprecedented ways. Unprecedented, my bad. His landing occurred roughly 20 years ago on August 23rd, 2029. Oh! Well, that's why I haven't heard of him. He's not real, okay? Make me feel dumb for a minute. His first words from the moon, while not recorded in textbooks, touched the hearts of many. It went like this.
これは人類にとっては小さな。
ねえ、もうその話は聞き飽きたよ。
The irritation in Asuka's voice was oblivious or obvious enough to bite me through the receiver.
なんだよ。この一言から輝かしい宇宙開拓時代が始まるってのに。
はいはい。
Oh,
陽一くんの宇宙マニアっぷりはよーく知ってるから。
oh, she's cute. I need to stop doing that. This
まっ
space
たく
obsession.
これだからアスカはこのロマンがわからないのか？
Why don't you understand my passion?
なーに？ペットボトルを飛ばすのどこにロマンがあるの？
Hey, don't hate. I knew she'd come back to say that again. Or I knew she'd come back to that again. I wanted to make it sound like a heroic tale of glory and adventure, but she took it as a joke.
それよりもだよ。屋上から飛び降りるなんて何考えてるの？
Ah, we had a rope ladder, it's fine.
怪我なんかしたらシャレにならないんだから。
We prepared, it's fine.
あ
Good thing I didn't mention the part where I botched my landing and grazed my cheek in the process, alright. Listen. If she never hit the ground face first, she'd make fun of me for the rest of my life.
もうあんなのと付き合うのはやめなよ。陽一くんまで不良扱いされちゃうよ。
But he's funny though. I like him.
あんなのって部長のこと？
他に誰がいるの？あのヒゲのことだよ。
He does need to, keep his pants up or get a belt or something, but
部長はああ見えていい人なんだよ。何より熱意がある。
despite his looks.
ああ、なんで陽一くんはこんな風に育っちゃったかな。
You gonna raise me, woman? What you mean?
昔の純粋無垢な陽一くんはどこに行ったんだろう。
なんだよそれ。
We've known each other for 2 years. That's not really much of a past to speak. Woman? 2 years? You're saying... Where's this backlog at? Hold on a minute. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky, Asuka, that I can't click about backlog, because I would act like you raised me for... We only know each other for 2 years. We were currently classmates in high school. And childhood friend. What? Okay, now I need to find this backlog. Hold on a minute. Okay, it does not exist. Wait. Nope. Alright. Childhood friends, huh? 2 years, huh? It was a bit too odd to call someone you've known for 2 years a childhood friend, but, well, that's how it was, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Unless we're like 10. Unless we're like 10 to 12 right now. Is that what you're telling me? Being able to talk to a true friend while gazing at the starlit sky from the roof. I really did cherish moments like these.
アスカの心配する気持ちもわかるけどさ。今ちょっと忙しいんだよ。もうすぐ文化祭だろ？
え？あいつ文化祭にも出るの？ちょっと、僕たちの高校でバカなことしないでよ。
I make absolutely no promises.
バカとか言うなよ。
じゃあ聞くけど、文化祭で何しでかすつもりなの？
Redacted.
好きに行く。
あバカ？
Fuck you too. It hurt even more when she phrased it like a question. Well, it's not like I really believed you'd be able to reach the moon with such a shoddy rocket, but, Man, it's 2050. We don't got any kind of better technology. What is this? What kind of dystopia is this? There was a spirit that mattered. The spirit! The spirit! We were still young. Shouldn't we be allowed to dream a dream or two?
それより明日のことなんだけどね。
Don't you just cut me off and go away anyway. Flip you too, Asuka.
ああ、いとこが遊びに来るんだったっけ？
うん。明日は朝からお迎えに行かないといけないんだ。だから、陽一くんのお家には遊びに行けないんだよ。
気にしなくていいって。そうでなくても最近世話になりっぱなしだし。
Do you at least do this thing where you come over and cook for me? Because otherwise we can't be childhood friends. I'm sorry. Just
う
can't.
ん、ごめんね。
Like 2 years, I'm gonna need some of the benefits. Yeah, nothing to apologize for. Asuka worried about me living alone and occasionally came over to cook for me. Okay, we're good. Alright, Asuka. We're back on track. Well, maybe a little more often than just occasionally. Okay, plus 100 points. During the spring break, she came over almost every day. On top of that, she also helped me with cleaning and laundry.
ごめんなさい。
Okay, then we're good.
何？
I couldn't help but apologize. I was still not sure why such a well-off girl would bother with someone of my caliber. Dang, it was a mystery even to me. Did it really come off as that helpless?
いや、なんだかアスカに迷惑ばっかりかけてるなと思って。
またそういうこと言う。陽一くんはね、僕にドーンと甘えちゃえばいいの。
I mean, apparently. Yet this relationship had its own drawbacks. Asuka loved playing the role of an older sister, so she constantly treated me like a child. That's fine. It'd be fine if she was older than me, but being looked after by a classmate was kind of... Man, she cooks and cleans. I would say it's fine. Yeah, I can't say it was something I felt entirely comfortable with.
だいたい陽一くん、僕がいないとご飯もまともに作れないじゃない。
See? Exactly.
そんなことないって。僕だって料理の一つや二つ。
I can make a sandwich.
じゃあ、明日の献立の予定は？
Take out.
カップラーメン。
ほら。
The usual. The usual. Well, to tell the truth, Asuka's constant patronizing was one of the reasons I never had the chance to learn how to cook. Oh, that sucks, yeah. But I couldn't exactly tell that to her face. I mean, her cooking was delicious. I couldn't deny that. What would I do if she suddenly stopped coming over?
ねえ、今、星見てる？
Maybe.
ああ、
僕も見てるよ。ねえねえ、星座教えて。
It took her 5 minutes to get bored of stories about space development, but now she wanted her constellations. I wonder why girls are so interested in stuff like that. Hey, I like constellations and the zodiac and all horoscope stuff like that. Leave it alone. It's fine.
そうだな。今ならちょうど南の空に春の大三角が見えてる。
春の大三角？
乙女座のスピカ、牛飼い座のアルクトゥルス、獅子座のデネボラの3つを結ぶと大きな三角形になるんだ。
どれ？
Man, this is gonna take a while.
今見えてる星の中で一番明るくてオレンジ色をしてるのがアルクトゥルス。
I think we lost her.
南東の高い位置にある。
あれかな？
そこから右下を探すと青白くて明るい星があるだろ。それが、
多分見つけた。
Oh, I can't even go back because I don't have a back. Oh, man. Sorry, guys.
さらにそこから右上の方。だいたい正三角形になる位置にあるのがデネボラ。今度は少し暗い星だよ。
After a few moments of silence, her cheerful voice finally reached me through the receiver.
なるほどね。これが春の大三角なんだ。
We had trouble finding even the 3 most obvious stars.
ねえねえ、他には？
電話越しじゃこれ以上は無理だよ。
じゃあ、今度いつか一緒の時にね。
Oh, yeah, sure.
ああ、そうだな。
You can only see the stars at night, though. Says you. There's some stars you can see during the day. Like the sun. I wonder if there'd ever come a time when we'd be able to spend a night together. I mean, it was hardly something two adolescents of the opposite sex could do lightly. Actually, knowing Asuka, I wouldn't be too surprised if she showed up at my door one day with her backpack and a change of clothes. Nice.
あ、ごめんね。明日早いからそろそろ。
I like your little hairpin, by the way. It's cute. I didn't realize we've been talking for so long. Time flew when I talked to her, or rather when I talked about the stars.
ああ、そうだったな。ごめん、長話に付き合わせて。
陽一くん、明日はちゃんとご飯作らないとダメだよ。
No promises.
はいはい。それじゃあまた。
おやすみ。
Good night, Asuka. There was a click and the line went silent. Silence filled the night air. It made me realize just how cold I was. I guess nights could still get pretty chilly in the spring, huh? Yes. Might be a good idea for me to go back to bed right about now. Well, I suppose a little more couldn't hurt. It wasn't every night that the moon was this beautiful. I laid down atop the roof and gazed up at the sky. With the moon this bright, it wasn't really the best of nights for any sort of astronomical observation. I could see no more than a few hundred stars. And even that was just a tiny fraction compared to the sheer amount out there in space. A full moon reigned in the night sky. It was perfect to gaze at. Just the stars and the moon. Nothing else. A springtime noon. Quite the romantic sight if I did say so myself. Oh, a springtime moon, not noon. What's the fuck? Darn it, Dragon Force. Read! Quite the romantic sight if I did say so myself. I spotted something shining brightly in the sky. Could it be a shooting star? They said that repeating a wish 3 times after spotting a shooting star would make it come true. Is that the saying? Thought it was only once. I didn't know it had to be 3 times. If I had just made one wish, like made the wish once, then I didn't know like there was like a number. Whoops. It was just a superstition, really. Shooting star would usually disappear before you got the chance to say it 3 times. Okay, so I'm good. Nice. Hell, more often than not, you wouldn't even have enough time to think of your wish. Lol. But, yeah. Maybe I could try wishing upon this star. My one true wish. Its light had yet to fade. Please, hear me out. What's our wish gonna be? What? Wait. So yeah, I was gonna say, like, I can't tell if like it's just my computer and there was like dust on it or something, but it looked like that Japanese symbol, that Japanese symbol in the hiragana alphabet for like ah. It just might be my computer though. I might have just need to. I mean, it might need to wipe off my computer. I can't tell right now. But yeah, that opening though, woof, that was a really good opening. And I saw the vocals were by Euphonious. That's awesome. They did the opening for the Yusuke no Sora anime. Man, I really want to do a playthrough of the freaking visual novel because I'd like to really see what that's all about. But yeah, that was one of my favorite opening songs from. Yeah, that was one of my favorite anime opening songs. And I looked up the band and I listened to the other stuff, and yeah, I really liked the work. So that was cool. And yeah, I also saw like some of the voice actors. Apparently, Yukari Tamura. That's how you say it. Yukari Tamura is in it. So that's neat. I had a friend who like is a huge fan of her, so that's cool. And I also think I saw that Hinata and Asuka have the same voice actor. That's interesting because I did not notice that. Like I did not hear it when they were talking to each other. So huh. Anyway, 3 times my wish was cast upon the sky. Once I was done, I returned my gaze and saw that a ray of light was still up there, its tail extending along the boundless darkness. Just extending further and further. Hey, clearly not a shooting star then. The fuck is this thing? Huh? A shooting star in reality was merely a speck of dust drifting through space. It took about a second for an object like that to burn up in Earth's atmosphere. Uh-huh. But this one had been blazing for over 5 now. I have heard that certain objects could sometimes reach the Earth's surface without completely burning up. Yeah, meteors in other words. No way. Well, bye Earth. It's nice knowing you. It's only a matter of time. And yet, it was still drawing closer and closer without any hint of stopping. It's going to fall. No doubt about it. Dude, if a meteor actually hits Earth and like the Earth just gets fucked in like the first, 30 minutes of this game, I'm done. And close by, its steady descent made it look like a second moon. A red, crimson moon. Oh, well, red moon's never a good sign. Crimson even less so, yeah. Bye-bye, Earth. Crimson. Ah, a crimson world. Why the blood? Crimson memories. The stench of blood. Heat that felt as though it scorched my nostrils. Game, please. The soft touch of lips. The taste of tears. Oh, what the fuck was that? A sudden loud noise and the light quake that followed pulled me back to reality. It fell. I had to go check it out. I left my house in a frenzy, overtaken by an impulse I couldn't quite understand myself. I think it crashed somewhere around the memorial park. Okay, it wasn't that big of a meteor then. The place of that nightmare from 2 years ago. Wait, what? Nightmare from 2 years ago, huh? The place that marked the beginning of it all. The path to the memorial almost overlapped with my usual route to school. So some sort of tragic event happened 2 years ago that, like, this is reminding him of? I just have to take a right to turn up ahead. That's interesting. Once I reach that crossroad...
日向君
hello? Who are you? Is that the president? A familiar voice stopped me in my tracks.
部長、もしかして部長もってうわ
At least you're not having the pants sag anymore.
どうしたのかね突然目をひんむいたりして。
Wait. Hold on a minute. I just realized. Are you strapped? Bro, hold on a minute. What? I can't tell. I can't even tell, bro. I came face to face with a soldier. Okay, he is. Well, not quite. Just Prez. There was none other than Amamiya Ginga, the president of our space club. Amamiya Ginga, as ridiculous as it may sound, that was actually his real name. Wait, what was up with that outfit of his?
緊急事態に思わずパジャマのまま飛び出してきてしまったよ。
These are pajamas? These are pajamas, buddy? Is this what you go to sleep in? Alright. His pajamas? What about the machine gun dangling from his shoulder? Okay, he is. Confirmed. Got it.
しかも枕を抱えたまま来てしまうとは。
Boy? Pillow?
日向君もここにいるということは、やはり見たのかね。
King, I promise you. I promise you that's not a pillow.
あ、はい。隕石が公園の方に落ちていくのを見ました。
隕石何を言っているのかね。
Father, what? Kind of worried.
あれは UFO だよ。
Okay, see.
はい
You sure? Does he mean UFO as in alien spaceship? Those saucer-shaped things? Oops.
例の落下物、あの距離からはっきり目視できたということは、大きさはだいたい5から10メートル。隕石の破壊力は強大だ。5メートルを超える隕石が落下したならば、今頃この宮浦の町は火の海だろうな。
I mean...
しかし、そのような様子はない。
じゃあ、隕石じゃない？
うん。しかし、小型機や気球の墜落だとしたら、赤く光っていた理由がわからない。あの赤は摩擦熱による炎色反応だろうからな。よって未確認飛行物体、すなわち、UFO と称されるべきだ。
That is the definition of a UFO, yeah. Oh, okay. So that's what he meant. For a second, I thought he might be going on about something crazy, like aliens. It's just because it actually is an alien, imagine. But what was that thing then?
我らが宇宙部の3つの指針を覚えているか？
No.
何でしたっけ？
Yes, please, I'm new.
宇宙の理解、宇宙の調査、宇宙への挑戦だ。
I don't know if you want to challenge space, buddy. It sounds very, very dangerous and not a good idea at all. All right. I do vaguely recall hearing something along those lines. It sounded sort of ridiculous, so I must have decided to just block it out of my mind. Relatable.
例の UFO の正体を解明すること。それはつまり、宇宙の調査にあたる。行くぞ、日向部員。 これは部活である。
Okay, but if we get to the challenging part, you're on your own. I'm just saying. You got a machine gun, I don't.
はい。
The Memorial Park should be just around the corner. We continued onward together. The Memorial Park. An area built upon the ashes of the incident from 2 years ago. What is that incident? I want to know more about this incident. The crash of the high-altitude airliner SA Dano 80. Okay, I guess we're learning. 518 souls lost. Oh, dang. It was truly a tragic accident. The SADAN-080 was the first high-altitude airliner ever built for civilian use. A so-called space plane developed by the Sayonji Group. That reminds me of Clover Days now. It was built to support transportation of about 500 passengers to a space colony drifting along the satellite orbit. It was the way of the future. Its commemorative test flight was 2 years ago. Back then, phrases like space travel still had a promising ring about the future to them. A great variety of people, from the wealthy and famous to the mundane, participated in the test flight. They were supposed to be the first civilians to set foot in space. I froze up. Family? Before me stood a cenotaph erected to honor the memory of the 518 unfortunate souls who lost their lives that day. I felt as if it was trying to tell me something. Crossing this point requires a strong and resolute heart. Do you still wish to carry on regardless? Do you still wish to aim for the heavens, for the far heavens? What? Okay, I didn't know it was gonna happen already. Dang. Okay, keep going, go home. Thank goodness these choices aren't timed. Keep going, go home. Well, I mean, I felt like this would end the story. So we'll keep going.
そうか。日向君はこの場所が苦手だったな。
I feel like I made a terrible mistake.
どうする？この先へは俺一人で行こうか。
It was a foolish question. My mind had already been made.
いえ、僕も行きます。
Probably should have saved the game for that. I'm gonna make a save right now. Like I said, regardless, we are seeing everything, so we just make a save. I'll put it right here. Confirm? There we go. Because this is for the regular playthrough we're doing right now. Then we'll go back to this after we finish, so we can see all bad endings. Anyway, I know I'm gonna get some before that, though. I just know I am. I know I am. I'm gonna mess up something eventually. He hurried past the cenotaph toward the pillar of flame. Soon enough, he came upon a small crater. I could see tiny flames flickering in the trees, most likely caused by the crash. It almost felt like a reenactment of that night from 2 years ago. But why here in the exact same place? There was something inside the crater. A meteorite? It looks like a pod, kind of. No, it couldn't be. It clearly looked artificial. A massive cylindrical chunk of metal was lodged into the ground like a huge stake. The first thing that came to mind was an escape pod from Apollo, or was it Soyuz? In short, a vehicle designed to re-enter the atmosphere.
どうやらビンゴだったようだな。
Why is everything red? I'm already concerned.
誰か乗ってるんでしょうか？
果たして誰かなのか何かなのか。
冗談は抜きにしてくださいよ、部長。
I don't think he's joking, buddy.
俺は至って真面目なつもりだが。
Prez took a step toward the object. I hastily followed him. Upon closer inspection, I noticed that the metal object had a small hatch with a handle on it.
回せばいいんでしょうか？
I gulped.
まあそう身構えるな。何かがいたとしてももう生きてはいまい。
あ、
I see. Anything that survived a crash like this would be nothing short of a monster. There was no way they could still be alive. I mean, no one could survive something like this. Freak. I felt lightheaded. Something that couldn't be alive. Something that shouldn't be alive. A monster. And whoever's behind that door is just like me. I unconsciously reached out toward it. Okay, well, there goes a hand.
何をやっているさっきまで赤く燃えていたのを忘れたのかね
Apparently.
大気圏再突入時の気体表面の温度は2000度にも達するのだぞ
Yeah, what's wrong with us? What's wrong with me? Good question. My mind told me to stop, but my body simply couldn't resist the urge.
部長、どうにかして開けられないでしょうか。
とりあえず冷めるのを待ってその後工具で
That's too slow. That's not good enough. I took my shirt off, wrapped it around my hands, and tried touching the handle again. That works for taking a pizza out of the oven, buddy. Not for an object that entered freaking Earth's atmosphere from space. What's wrong with us? It didn't take too long for me to realize this wasn't such a bright idea. Uh-huh. The heat passed through the cloth in seconds, burning my hands. Man. And I thought freaking Emiya Shira was an MC that made a lot of stupid choices. Man. Guess he finally met his match here.
平田君
On top of that, the handle itself was way too heavy to turn. How was I so desperate? Did I just want to save someone? Oh, that was not it. I wasn't driven by logic or reason. I had always been looking up at the sky. As such, I felt like I couldn't just overlook something that came crashing down from it. That was probably all there was to it.
くそ、
My hands would soon give out. Oh, hello? Open up. Open up. Oh, that's us. Okay. I thought the door was opening itself. Open up. Open up already. Creak. The handle finally turned with a violent screech.
開いた
I hope her hands don't just completely burn to a freaking crisp. I could feel heat escaping through the small opening. Damn, it felt like a sauna in there. Oof. Mindless of my burns, they are burned. I pulled on the hatch with all my remaining strength.
待て
Gonna need to go to the hospital. Press stop me.
何ですか。早くしないと。
Then what? What was I so afraid of?
誰かいる
Uh-oh.
振り返るなよ背後の木の陰だ
What?
じ
Who?
っとこちらの様子を伺っている
Who is he? Who is he, Ginga?
まさか。一体誰が。
Yes, please explain.
さーてなしかしよくある話じゃないか
MIB。
Sorry, I read that, but my finger twitched, and so... And unfortunately, I can't go back, so... Play backlog voices. MIB, an abbreviation of Men in Black. What? But why, though? But why, though? A secret organization responsible for cover-ups ran by men dressed in black. Should I have made the other choice? Can I go back? Can I go back? Maybe it's in config. Oh, here we go. This helps. We need this. Okay. Okay, I guess. No backlog, no. Alright, no, okay, well, no, okay, well, I guess, yeah. Alright. I guess we'll see the Men in Black. They dealt with extraterrestrial beings from within the shadows of society. Of course, nothing like that actually existed in the real world. It was just an urban legend birthed by the fact that men dressed in black were commonly seen around UFO sighting areas. An urban legend. Nothing more.
ただの野獣馬かはたまた関係者か
I hope not. To the latter, hopefully to the former, Prez carefully removed the machine gun from his shoulder. Oh, thank goodness he's strapped.
何するつもりですか。
Don't question it. Let him do his thing.
何ただの威嚇だよ
We need protection, okay?
当てなければ何も問題あるまい
Is that really how it worked?
行くぞ
At that precise moment, Prez readied his gun and turned around. Rat-tat-tat. A quick flash of gunfire. The part of the tree that Prez was aiming at shattered with a crunch. Its branches scattered in the air, exposing the torn skin of its trunk.
本物。
無論おもちゃだ
What?
まあ炭酸ガスと鉛玉が装填されているがな
I was about to say, like, why'd you bring it then? But okay, that makes more sense then.
それ違法ですよね。
Listen, it's fine.
本物を持ち歩くよりはマシであろう
mean, yeah. Obviously. I genuinely hoped he didn't start carrying a real one around one day.
逃げられたようだな。
Seriously, that's not a pillow, buddy. I couldn't see anyone under that tree. Speaking of which, it looked more like an apple core than a tree right now.
本当に誰かいたんですか？
ああ、確かに見た。黒い服を着込んだ男のようだったが。
A man dressed in black. Literally MIB.
まさか本当に？
Uh-oh. Could an organization like the MIB really exist? On top of that, here of all places? And that huge thing lodged into the ground behind my back. Could it be... I felt a chill rush up my spine. Maybe this was something we shouldn't get involved with. Uh-oh. I think I already made the wrong choice, guys. Didn't I swear before that cenotaph that I would go forward? That I would aim for the heavens? And what was I waiting for?
部長、
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
なんだね、日向君。
Oh no.
もうロックは外れています。二人で力を合わせれば開くかもしれません。
Oh no, I'm scared.
俺もそう提案しようと思っていたとこ
Oh
ろだ。
jeez. Oh jeez, here we go. After sharing a nod of agreement, we both made our way to the hatch. A metallic monument rising to the heavens. We placed our hands on the hatch. For a moment, I felt like some raider defiling the graves of the ancients. Although the hatch still felt a bit hot to the touch, this was hardly the time to be worrying about it.
行きますよ。
ああ、
Creak. The lid wouldn't budge. I wonder if it got stuck. Even with our combined strength, we're no match for this thing.
まったく宇宙の真理を追求するのも骨が折れるな。
本当ですね。
Creak.
お、ちょっと開いたみたいだぞ。
くそ、そろそろ手が。
日向君、もう一息だ。
I gathered all my remaining strength and pulled. The hatch creaked open with a piercing sound. The interior of the spaceship was illuminated by moonlight. I felt vertigo taking its hold, oh jeez. Not because of the light though. I was disoriented by the sheer mind-boggling reality of what lied beyond the hatch. What is it? It still would have made far more sense for there to be aliens inside. Instead...
女の子？
Hey, it's the petite, cute, white-haired girl that's on the icon of the game. Chip. Helmet. Oh, she's like... in like a kind of... I can't think of the word, but this kind of outfit. I can't think of the word for this kind of outfit, but... Huh. Look like she's from out of a mecha anime or something. Moonlight filtered in through the open patch, illuminating the girl's features. As the heat dissipated into the night, the hair covering her cheeks moved just a little. Her blindingly silver hair reflected the moonlight.
生きてるんでしょうか？
さーてな。
どうしましょう？
俺に聞くな。
あ、
キスでもしてみたらどうだ？息を吹き返すかもしれん。
Bet. Let's do it.
キス？
I like how I referenced Sleeping Beauty. That's great. Good old Sleeping Beauty.
冗談だ。
Darn it.
こんな時にやめてくださいよ。
待て。
Okay, well now that we got a new CG, I'm a bit more relaxed because I think we're good, and I somehow made the right choice.
なんですか今度は？
聞こえるか？
She was still faintly breathing. She was still alive.
どうしましょう？
だから俺に聞くな。
Now can I do the kiss? I mean, what?
じゃあ
What? Oh, hello? Dang, she got really pretty eyes too. How the fuck do you know her name? But your eyes are really pretty. How do you know who we are? Huh? The girl's face was right before my eyes. A pair of red eyes gazed upon me. I felt like I was gazing in the flames. The girl leaned even closer. Her vivid crimson eyes bore into me. Oh, I can't keep my balance. I embraced her in the spur of the moment. However, that turned out to be a mistake. Without anything to lean on, the two of us tumbled onto the ground together. We gonna get to kiss anyway? Hello? What happened? There was a rabbit living on the moon. What? Okay. I'm fairly sure most people have heard of the story. I haven't. Anyone who has ever heard or has ever gazed upon a full moon at that night has at least thought about it. There was a rabbit living on the moon, and it was working on a rice cake with a huge pestle. Pat, 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 pat. Forever and ever without halt. The sight would always make my heart ache. Isolated within a boundless white landscape, a lone rabbit kept making rice cakes. Was there meaning behind his ordeal? I mean, wasn't it weird? Rabbits couldn't possibly eat rice cakes or live in space. Then, who did it make them for? I doubt even the rabbit itself could answer that question. But it continued making cakes anyway. Pat, 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 pat. Forever and ever without halt. So didn't the inhabitants of this planet do the exact same thing too? They strove to live their lives without truly understanding the meaning behind it. Pick, 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 pick. Forever and ever without halt. Atop this vast blue planet. Well, why do we have that little, like, train of thought right there? The canvas of the starlit sky extended before me as I opened my eyes. I must have fainted. Wait, what happened? Good question. I had plenty of things to consider, no doubt about that, but at this moment, I only felt like looking up at the sky. With the moon this bright, it wasn't really the best of nights for any sort of astronomical observation. However, it was a perfect night to gaze up at the stars. Wait. This seems familiar. Only the stars and the moon. Okay. Oh, I was worried we were starting to repeat things, because that sounded like what he was, like his narration before he called Asuka, so I was like, wait, hold on. Well, not quite. Someone else came into my view. Who could it be? I felt like I'd known her for ages, but at the very same time, I could have sworn I was seeing her for the first time.
ねえ、君は誰?
That was how we met. Me and... What? Oh, I thought your name was... Interesting. I thought your name was going to be Himawari. Not Aries. Okay. Interesting. Aries. The name given to one of the 12 zodiac signs. Are you an Aries? On that night, I met a girl carrying the name of a constellation. Alright. Very, very interesting. I seriously thought the name was going to be Himawari. I wonder why that's the title then. Oh yeah, we got like a little dates. I love when visual novels have like the dates. I don't know why, I just do. It helps me. What was this? What was this? My first memory was of the starlit sky. Just the stars and the moon. Nothing more. Myriads of stars all gazing down at me. Thousands of glittering gems adorning the sky rejoiced at my birth. Were humans susceptible to imprinting? I would have fallen deeply in love with them in the blink of an eye. I couldn't remember a single thing that had happened before. I could only assume I was born within that boundless sea of stars. However, that was far from the truth. As I rose, a hellish scene played out before my eyes. Fields scorched by fire. A world painted red. Oof. The wind carried the abominable smell of blood, but I didn't care. Abominable, my bad. I didn't feel like doing anything. My body hurt all over. Almost as if it was sliced to pieces. As though it wasn't my own. I couldn't even remember my name. I closed my eyes, drowsiness rearing its ugly head. Next time I awoke, I was in the hospital. I was told that my name was Hinata Youichi, and that I was the sole survivor of the SADAN 080 crash. Oh, so we were there, and we actually were on that, and we're the only survivor of it. So I thought like we weren't there, and our parents or someone in our family was taking care of us died in it. But no, we were actually there in it ourselves. That's something. Oops. Oh, what the fuck was that? Huh? Yeah, the fuck just happened. Why on earth was I sleeping in the living room? I sluggishly stood up. Oh, If I know my visual novels, then I'm gonna guess what had happened was we took Aries home with us and we let her sleep in our room because we to be a nice guy, and then we slept in the living room because she's a girl and she's cute and stuff. But this is all ages anyway, so. But yeah, that would be my guess while we're sleeping in the living room right now. It was 4 a.m. It wasn't even light out yet. I felt disoriented, possibly because I'd slept on the sofa. I felt like I had the strangest dream, too. What was it about again? I attempted to reorganize my disjointed memories. Right. I was looking up at the night sky, detached, unfeeling. I found myself gazing into bottomless darkness. Then the stars, the moon, and a girl. I focused on the memory. It wasn't from 2 years ago. It was from last night. Yep. I saw a shooting star falling in the direction of the park. I chased after it. I met a girl there. There she was, dressed in peculiar clothes, her body covered in scratches, her eyes bright crimson. I had to be losing my mind. I glanced at my palms. No signs of burns. What? How? Because we definitely burned those hands like freaking first degree, man. Oh no, I think right now, third's more than right. I don't know what we burned our hands. Okay, where did the dream end and where did reality begin? I couldn't tell. But the heat I felt, the weight of her body, that couldn't have been a dream. I tried to reorganize my thoughts.
大丈夫かね、日向君。
ええ、ちょっと頭を打ったみたいですけど。
少女。
The girl, Aries, was lying on top of me, having lost consciousness once again.
寝息を立ててます。よくわからないけど、多分大丈夫なんじゃないでしょうか。
こいつは大事件だぞ。空から UFO が落ちてき、それだけではない。近くには怪しい黒服の男がうろついていた。
Again, sorry guys. I really wish I could go back so I could play the voices, but fortunately there's nothing I can do about that, so my bad.
それは僕は見てないから何とも言えませんけど。
いや、いたのだ。これらの情報から考えるに、この少女は間違いなく地球外生命体だ。
I mean, he might not be like wrong at all, to be honest. So.
地球ってこの子が宇宙人？
Probably.
宇宙人。なるほどな。そう言ってもいいかもしれん。なぜならこの少女は完全に人型をしている。
いえ、地球外生命体でも宇宙人でもエイリアンでもいいですけど、この子が本当にそうなんですか？
Wait. Was that implying what I think it was when he said alien? Because, uh-oh.
状況証拠から言えばな。詳しいことは調査してみないことにはわからん。しかし彼女からは国家規模の陰謀的なかつ宇宙規模の神秘的な何かを感じるぞ。
But again, he might not be wrong, man. This girl, an alien? I wouldn't have suspected that from how peacefully she was sleeping over that. Man, aliens can be peaceful. They always say we come in peace. It's fine. You did come from the sky, though.
というわけで日向君、この少女を保護したの。
Specimen.
は？ではないよ。保護という言葉が偽善的で嫌ならば、軟禁でも監禁でも構わん。とにかく、この少女を MIB の追っ手から遠ざけるのだ。
なんで僕なんですか？
And I wouldn't complain. I would be like, yeah, bet, let's do it.
うちには母も妹もいるからな。その点、日向君の家ならば何ら問題なかろう。
Like, not only she got the DFC, she got the freaking silver hair, the red eyes, like, yeah. That's, yep.
なるほど。じゃなくて、こういうことは警察に任せるべきじゃないんですか？
That was fine.
何を言っているのだ。この子がそこら辺の迷子や孤児に見えるのかね。それに 警察が MIB の手に落ちていないとも限らん。ま、そういうことだ。よろしく頼む。
We definitely had that conversation looking back on it. I sometimes got the feeling he had a screw loose, this guy. I mean, hey, he was making mostly sense there. I won't say complete sense, I'll say mostly sense. Then again, that's hardly anything new at this point. Anyway, that was 3 hours ago, and now here I was with a mysterious young girl under my roof. Although she started regaining consciousness, I decided to tuck her into bed and just go lay down on my sofa. Yep, figured as much. I glanced at the ceiling. I should probably go check up on her. Either way, I decided to go upstairs to the second floor at least. There were four rooms on the second floor, but only my room, the one furthest down the corridor, is currently in use. I opened that door. Aww. He's so cute. This music too, dude, like, so like mysterious and ominous, but like ethereal too. Interesting. There she was, sleeping like a baby. I hope for all this to be just a dream crumbled to dust just like that. Seriously, what was up with the situation? A young girl in the bachelor's room, sleeping all defenseless. Man, this is making my head hurt. I should let her sleep for now.
Youichi.
Yeah, how do you know her name? The fuck? Huh? Did she just say something? That voice sounds familiar too, but I can't tell who it is. Oh, was she just talking in her sleep? Her lips parted slightly, almost as if she was trying to tell me something. I leaned in to listen. Oh, hello. Good morning. How you doing? Huh? I spotted a pair of bright crimson eyes homing in on me. How about that weather? We were staring at each other in silence, completely frozen in place. And after much waiting, rumble, rumble, you hungry? The unmistakable growl of an empty stomach rang in my ears. Lol. Hey Asuka, I need food. Again, how about that weather? What was I supposed to do here? He was just standing there, staring at the cup of hot milk. I was gonna say, like, bruh, you heard her stomach growl and you gave her milk? Like, but okay. I wish I could cook something for her, but unfortunately my culinary talents were lacking, to say the least. I've already had cup ramen. What's up? Can't share it? Yeah, Asuka, we need your help. How should I break the ice? Telling you, talk about that weather. Our eyes met. For a moment, I lost myself in the crimson of her irises. I don't blame you, buddy. I don't blame you at all. You're the same. Well, okay, I don't want that crimson, though. Game, please. I could have sworn I saw this color before. Help! Wait, this wasn't the time or place for a staring contest.
牛乳
Not anymore.
嫌いだったか
Not anymore. What the fuck was that?
それとも暑すぎたか
I'm scared. Zero reaction. Wait, what if she didn't even speak Japanese? Oh, that's a good point. No, actually, I'm pretty sure I heard her talk a while back. She said her name. She just said her name and that was it, so that doesn't help at all.
Aries.
Okay, she said her name. That also does not help. But then we did. I think we asked her what her name was. So yeah, she understood and responded to it. So yeah. So never mind. Aries, the name of one of the zodiacal constellations. The zodiac sign, darn it.
アリエス
The sound of the name that hesitantly left my lips filled me with a peculiar sensation of familiarity. Was it because I was familiar with constellations? It all felt very odd.
はい。
Aw, she does understand. Huh. The girl smiled at me.
アリエスの名前は アリエスです。
Why won't you talk to me before?
あ
All those ellipses, girl. It almost seemed like hearing her own name had brought a smile back to her face. At least the change happened fast enough for me to be under that impression.
ここはどこですか？アリエスはどうしてここに？
You mean here as in my bedroom or my house, or here as in Earth? Because, I don't know the second part. The first part is because, Ginga.
あ
Darn it, who is this voice actress? Right, gotta get it together.
ああ、公園でのことを覚えてるか？
Yes, we met in the I don't know why I couldn't say memorial. Yes, we met in the memorial park. Chasing after a fallen shooting star, I came to meet a girl named after a constellation. It wasn't an encounter I'd forget anytime soon.
あの後、気を失ったお前を背負って家まで運んだんだ。
I was at a loss as to what to do. What if she turned out to be a real alien? But wouldn't mind at all.
公園？
The girl gave me a puzzled look. Wait, if we could communicate like this, that meant...
公園って何ですか？
Huh? I remember this feeling. Why? What happened? Why'd the music stop? There was a premonition. What? Something only I would pick up
名前
on.
は？
Aries?
さっきも言いました。アリエスです。
家族は？
家族？
年は？なんで公園にいた？
I think we're
なんであんなものに乗ってたんだ？
asking her like way too many questions right now. Uh-oh.
昨日は何をしてた？好きな食べ物は？
Wait, what?
一番仲のいい友達の名前は？
Okay, that last question is really weird. Like, what if she just doesn't have one? Uh-oh. Just as I thought.
何も覚えてないのか？
はい？
No. Why the question mark? Now you're starting to be suspicious, girl. The fuck? What do you mean? Like, why are you asking as a question? What do you mean, no? My gaze unconsciously drifted upward to the ceiling. Damn. Well, okay. I guess her case was not as bad as mine. When I was in her shoes, I couldn't remember anything. Not a single thing. My own name included. And most likely, plenty of other, far more important things as well. At the very least, she was lucky enough she could remember her own name. In short, Aries had amnesia. Just like I did 2 years ago. Ooh,
どうしましたか？
Huh. So he keeps mentioning like how he had like how he has this like feeling of familiarity with her. So did we like know each other before then? If we both have amnesia, that would make sense. Why she knows her name. It would add up. She was peering at me with puppy dog eyes. Oh. I wonder what the world had looked like when viewed through those crimson irises. A bright world where every little thing was a new wonderful discovery. Or a bleak hollow wasteland. She had but one thing left to her. Her own name, Aries. She was all alone in a vast, vast world. I had already made up my mind the moment I met her. No, ever since I first spotted that shooting star.
じゃあさ、2番目に覚えるのがこんなもので悪いんだけど。
This had to be the work of fate. If so, I had no reason to hesitate.
僕の名前は日向陽一。よろし。
ひなた
Sorry, my bad.
陽一？
I thought he was done there.
ああ、陽一だ。
はい、陽一。よろしくです。
Oh. She flashed an angelic smile. Don't freaking write it's angelic. Aliens? MIB? It'd be ridiculous. This girl must have simply been the victim of some unfortunate accident. Whoops. And along with her memories, she lost everything, save for her own self. I feel like the MIB is still gonna be a thing. Insane. And I think she could still be an alien too, you never know.
陽一、陽一。陽一、陽一、陽一。
Oh my
って
gosh.
おい、連呼するな。
I love it. Also, is she hugging us? I love it. She frowned and gave me a concerned look.
呼んだらダメですか？
Yes, I do. Please do.
いや、呼ぶのはいいんだけどさ。人の名前は繰り返して呼ぶものじゃない。
She can call me it as many times as she wants.
陽一。
なんだ？
一回だけ呼んでみました。
I love her. She flashed another angelic smile. Might be a bit of an
ところで
oddball.
それ、飲まないのか？
Sorry, finger twitched again, but I could read it. Anyway, aren't you gonna finish that? I poured it out of milk, and it probably already gone cold by now.
えっと、
She glanced at me, then at the cup, then back at me.
どうやって飲むですか？
Don't know how to drink? Dang, you really do. Man, you have like straight amnesia. Other than the name, even then, I'm not sure if that's your actual name, so.
は？
Could amnesia make you forget stuff like that?
どうって言われてもな。
That's actually realistic amnesia. Cause dang, like, she doesn't remember jack shit. Seriously, how are we supposed to explain something like this? Not be able to do something so basic. Could she really be an alien after all? Oh,
もしかしてストローが欲しいってことか？
I don't think she did.
あ、はい。ストローがあったら飲めます。
Oh, okay. You're just being a spoiled brat? Hey, I drink with a straw? Listen, sometimes, you know, certain things, certain functions of your body doesn't work as well as other people's do. Sometimes the brain just doesn't want to cooperate and you need to have a straw, because it's fine.
とりあえずお腹の虫は落ち着いたようだな。
はい、すごく美味しかったです。
No. The straw circled around in the empty cup. It was so mysterious. She knew what a straw was and how to use it. But all memories regarding her own identity were seemingly gone. Someone brainwipe her or the fuck? It was the same for me. That's amnesia for you, I guess.
まあ、ゆっくり休めば記憶も戻るかもしれないな。
The doctors told me the exact same thing back then. But my memories never returned, dang.
今日のところはもう一眠りするか。まだ朝には早いみたいだし。
I wonder if mine too were just empty wards. Still, there was always a possibility that it was just a temporary form of amnesia. In my case, I guess it wasn't. Dang, that sucks. Like having amnesia for your whole life, dude. Oof.
アリエスが寝ていたベッド、陽一のですよね。
Maybe.
ああ、いや気にしなくていいよ。空いてるベッドはあれしかないし、僕はここでも平気だから。
Are you sure, buddy? You sure? There was technically a bed in my parents' room, though it hadn't been used in ages. Even if it wasn't filthy, the room itself was locked. Oh wow. Like, so. You don't have a key or anything for that? It's not like we could start cleaning the room now anyway. I wouldn't want to clean that at this point.
でも、
Like 2 years, man, 2 years? Ooh, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good on that one, buddy.
いいからいいから。そんなこと気にするなって。
Still, sleeping on a couch was... Oh, shit. And I was pretty sure I had this weird dream because of it. Glittering white lights with shades of violent crimson. And the stench of decay hanging in the air. Could that dream have been...
陽一？
Yes, Aries? Hope I didn't scare her. You peered into my eyes, a hint of unease in her gaze.
ああ、ごめん。なんでもないんだ。
Oh,
そ
hello?
んなにいたのですか？
If I say yes, will I get the head pats? Aries reached out and touched my cheek. It felt a sudden, though tiny jolt of electricity on my skin. Oh, that it. Right, I did graze my cheek at school during that incident. Yeah, I forgot about that too. I had completely forgotten about it. It really was just a scratch. In fact, it had already begun to heal up. Even still, it hurt a bit when touched directly. Aries' fingers were smeared in blood.
いや、いいんだ。
Right,
これくらいなんともない。
come on, don't worry. Oh, he said that.
ダメです。じっとしててください。
Yes, ma'am.
ん？
動いたら目です。
Did I upset her somehow? Her fingertips gently ran across my cheeks. Why'd the music stop? It felt warm and comforting. Careful there, it still hurt. Huh? The pain was gone. You, you got healing powers?
はい、おしまいです。
Oh, you know about your healing powers? She withdrew her hand.
どうですか？もう平気ですか？
Thought you had amnesia, girl.
アリエス、今何をやったんだ？
Think she healed us. Don't just giggle at me with that adorable giggle. You better answer the question. Your cuteness won't distract me right now. I touched my cheek to make sure. The scab was gone. And the wound itself had vanished without a trace, too. Aries flashed a triumphant smile. Okay, we're just not gonna address that. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's fine. In the end, they had to leave Aries on the first floor as she simply refused to take over my bed. That makes sense. I could see the first light of dawn filtering in from outside. I, on the other hand, was entirely drained. Too many things happened in too short a span of time. I chased that shooting star to the park, met Prez out on the streets. Aries showed up. As it turned out, she was an amnesiac, and I still had no idea what she did to my cheek. Why do we not question that? Let's just hit the sack. It's been a long day. I'll probably be able to make more sense of all this once I got some rest. I hope she was doing fine down there. Instead of her torn outfit, I gave her my own short and pants to change into. They are designed for men, but hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. Could have left her in the other side. Anyway, I wonder if she managed to change properly. Damn it! I couldn't sleep with all these useless thoughts rolling around in my head. I gave my cheek a light touch. How could the wound just disappear like that? The warmth of her touch when she reached out to me. It seemed familiar almost. Yeah, you keep saying that. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't recall why. Drowsiness began to set in, and soon enough, I drifted off to sleep. Ooh. Alright, so yeah. We've officially started Himawari the Sunflower. Like I said, I was very excited to start this, and yeah, so far so good. Really enjoying it already. Never got to meet Ginga, who has some very interesting outfits and an interesting pillow, quote unquote. Yeah, he's actually pretty cool. Actually, I've been enjoying his humor and everything. And of course, we also got to meet, the cover girl here, Aries. I seriously thought her name was gonna be Himawari, so now I wonder why that's a thing here. Because like with the title screen and there being a bunch of sunflowers and the game being called that, clearly that has to be relevant. So I don't know how like I don't know what the fuck I don't know what's gonna happen with like sunflowers and everything, but clearly that whole name is relevant to what's gonna happen in the story. But yeah, this girl is Aries, so that's cool. And yeah, I really like her a lot already too. Because not just because she has a peak design, because you can't go wrong with DFC with silver hair and red eyes, because best girl ever, Elia has that. So yeah, if you get that design though, it's automatically a million killion points in Dragon Force's book, and no matter what anybody says, right? That's how it is. Yeah, also she's really funny and cute too though, so yeah. And also very interesting and mysterious, so yeah, I'm very curious what she did for her cheek and all that. I think she healed us, but it could be something else. And why Youichi feels like the sense of familiarity of her. Lots of really, really interesting things to learn about and discover. So yeah, that's really cool. Well, also, why the fuck is the crimson? Because sometimes like our vision like gets crimson, like you said. Like why? But why though? But why, game? Why? I don't understand. But that was freaking me out because I thought I made the wrong choice. That's why I was like that. But no, it looks like we're fine. So, But yeah. Really enjoying it so far. I'm very sorry about, when I had my finger twitches and I missed some stuff. Usually I can read the line anyway. But there was like that one line I missed when near the end here when we were talking to Aries, like I actually missed that. I'm gonna go back and read it when I edit the video, but I'm sorry I missed it right now. I wish I could do something about that, but I don't have a backlog here, so I can't do what I usually do. I tried using other buttons on my keyboard, like page up, it didn't work. So I don't know. I don't know if we even have a backlog here, and I don't think we do. So I'm gonna try my best and not let my finger twitch that much, but it happens. Like my mouse pad is super sensitive, and I got freaking big freaking bare fingers, Chip. So they're actually really skinny. My hands are just big, but they twitch a lot, and yeah, I'm gonna try my best, you know. But it might happen every now and then. So sorry about that, guys. But yeah, you know, regardless, like I said, very fun so far. Very fun characters as well, and yeah, so far we haven't got a bad ending. So yeah, we made one choice, but you know, I was afraid I was gonna get one right away. So we're winning. We're gonna stay winning. I hope. All right, and now it's time for the question of the day. So we've officially started Himawari the Sunflower. Like I said, sorry it took so long, but yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it, and I'm very excited, but also very concerned about some of the choices I'm gonna have to make because, yeah, like I said, I tend to get a lot of bad endings. So, like, you should have seen me when I was playing Fate Stay Night. Woof. But yeah, the question of the day: how many bad endings did you get in this game on your first run through? Because, we'll see with me, but I'm curious what you guys got. So yeah. Oh man. Oof. I'm ready, but I'm not ready. Help.